You can disagree politely. Your account is £200 overdrawn. You must take prompt action.
You're behaving like a bunch of idiots. You should have a medicine cabinet.
You're in a tutorial capacity.
You can't call my schedule balanced by conventional standards.
Your calculation is way off beam.
Your campaign is gaining ground. You shouldn't abandon your goal.
You have accurately acknowledged the main target layer. He has disgusting personal habits.
He always gets dishonest earnings.
His illness accounts for his absence.
He has an American accent. He has a brilliant achievement. He is a borderline candidate. He has a bovine expression.
His face clouded with disappointment.
He has retired from the contest. He succeeded in his discovery. He is indifferent to fame. He has considerable business interests. Hemorrhoids usually disappear after delivery. How may I assist you?
What is the Congress?
When was this factory founded?
We accept your proposal.
Where's the I department?
What's the current exchange rate between Euro and USD?
We have express service.
What's his extension, please?
What is that building?
Workers have been unfairly dismissed. We attempt to eliminate product piracy.
We failed utterly to convince them. What is the worst aspect of the situation?
Who discovered the splitting of the atom?
What a barren discussion.
We must boost the dollar.
What a boring conversation.
We all underestimated her ability.
We term that offer unacceptable. What an uncannily accurate prediction. When does the academic year begin? We can't calculate on his assistance.
We add our confirmation here too. We have attempted a difficult task.
We rode across the highlands.
What do you dislike? What shook her faith?
We disapprove of this plan.
What would you hope to achieve?
What's your boss's attitude?
What are you capable of?
Why do you think you're conscious?
What do you fancy seeing? Who will accompany you to Australia?
What does this dish consist of? We distinguish several kinds of maple.
What a dazzling display. We will consider it. What an extraordinary place. We provide extra services.
Never be absent without leave.
Nobody accepts his abuse of authority.
No business sense.
That's an attractive plan. The color is brown.
Thanks for your detailed explanation.
This dish tastes strange. That's wonderful. Congratulations, sir. This butter is rancid. That's his creditable attempt.
They've demolished the slum district.
The law discriminates between accidental and intentional killing.
They are in parachute division.
The capital was abandoned. The computer's producing absolute nonsense. The audience looked perplexed. The horizon seems to disappear. The bus is coming.
This plan merits careful attention. This candidate is clearly superior.
These arguments cancel out. The camera cannot lie.
Time is the limiting factor.
The bomb was primed, ready to explode. The firm publishes its accounts in August.
Their statements are actually arguable.
That's an acceptable risk.
They have no evidence to accuse him of cheating.
They refused to acknowledge defeat. The carpet accidentally catches fire.
They are under arrest for attempted burglary.
The chairman will assume office next month.
The process is controlled automatically.
The accident blocked downtown traffic.
Their marriage ends in divorce.
There was a tremendous explosion.
The atmosphere was stuffy. Think before you act.
These cases are brand association.
The retailer has to absorb the cost of wastage.
These two colors contrast very well.
The committee has decided to dismiss him.
The business person visited the city in a company with his wife.
The candle burnt itself out.
The views burst open our eyes.
They make capital of the opponent's internal disagreement.
The captain shouted, "About turn!"
They purposed making a further attempt.
Trainees will be expected to acquire word processing skills.
They distinguish their products into several classes.
The rationalization program reduced costs considerably.
The bridge is under construction.
They lay us under contribution.
Then correct the false statement.
The disease is hereditary.
The actual ceremony is almost unbearable.
This product may contain nuts. There is nothing to discuss. They started an electoral campaign.
The government is planning to construct a subway system.
The internet connection is unstable.
There was no serious consequence. Throw away this floppy disk.
They examine every aspect of the policy.
That is extremely inconvenient. The cap is so cute.
There's a power failure.
Their wine list is quite extensive. The ancient souls can still discover.
The demurrage is borne by the buyer. The Conservative supporters are booing. That is a dog.
Thank you for your assistance.
Any famous actors? Anyone can paint. A convenient location.
Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN. Associate members have no right to vote.
A party political broadcast is banned.
A bubble will burst at the slightest touch.
A bullet whistled past his head. Aside from English, can you speak any other foreign languages? A distribution network has 10 employees. Automatic exchange facility is running well.
Absolutely sure.
Accommodation for people who are traveling.
Our university is full of academic atmosphere. One can faintly discern the flavour of lemon.
Our main export is rice.
Overstep the boundaries of one's authority.
I attend American cooking school. I'll connect you again.
It begins to cover contemporary events.
It would display your youth. Is everything under control?
I'm responding to your magazine advertisement.
It expires in August 2008. It sounded so familiar. I will attach my newest film script.
I'm on a tight budget.
I don't associate with that crowd.
I felt rather disgusted with myself.
It creates distance between us. I'll contact you later. I love my brother. I can't access that website. I made him disappointed. I had an accidental meeting with a friend yesterday.
It's a matter of mutual accommodation.
It was done without the manager's authority.
I cannot fail my baccalaureate. I must burn rubbish. I found a base camp.
I have a bilious attack. I hate his blinkered attitude.
I calculate she's a rich woman.
I can't undo my shoelaces. I feel faint and tottery.
Is my proposal acceptable to you?
It's a nude contract.
I assume that your silence implies consent. I'm still half asleep. Interesting consumer spending has increased. I find everything very confusing. I can't adapt to living conditions here.
I want you to be faithful.
I'm sorry for disturbing. I assure you of it. I like going camping.
It's very disappointing, I must say.
I'm an assistant manager now. I'm a big baseball fan.
It's a continuous performance. I'll explain everything later.
I'd like to convert $2,000 into RMB.
I appreciate that you could accompany me to visit the factory.
I assure you these specifications are standard.
It is a big tourist attraction. I fall asleep by the telephone.
Is that a fact? Is there any discount?
I'm busy.
I strongly recommend this disc.
Enjoy your cake.
Explore more on conservation of Indian wildlife.
Everything went according to plan. Expose yourself to unusual experiences.
Evolution is generally associated with Charles Darwin.
Venus suffered a climate disaster.
Vinegar contains acetic acid. Please treat everyone fairly. Please find attached file. Proceed with extreme caution.
Pressure in the container remains constant.
Pay attention to your attitude. Please extend shipment 30 days.
Public opinion seesaws continuously. People seem to be more active. Physical activity can spread the infection. Paltrow won the Best Actress award.
Please contribute your ideas. Politicians lie to them constantly.
Sorry to disturb you. Sorry about the confusion. She gestured her disapproval.
She resembles her aunt.
She wants to become an attorney.
School discipline is very strict.
She turned away in disgust. She participates actively in local politics. Stop beating around the bush.
She keeps herself apart from other people.
She is an experienced traveller.
She pledged to live faithfully with him through thick and thin.
She's divorced from her husband.
Sorry to disappoint, but I still don't understand.
She has lung cancer.
She is still unconscious. Some experts say the continent has the potential for highly profitable.
She walked calmly away.
Sports broadcasts attract huge audiences. So I decided to experiment.
Suppose that you are an actor.
Mary is a finance expert.
My actual job title is departmental manager. May I assume this charming young lady? Mountain climbing is my favorite activity.
Do you understand?
Dissolve the salt in water.
Divert his attention.
Dickens was contemporary with Thackeray. Don't use the unfair tactics.
Don't tilt your chair or you'll fall over.
Did you cancel the date?
Does smoking contribute to lung cancer? Do not attach blame to him.
Do you like eating candy?
Don't go far.
Distribute the food to whoever needs it.
Don't ask me.
Don't be confused.
Let the dead bury the dead.
Let's face it.
Let's assume A knows B is guilty.
Get a doctor, quick. Go brush your teeth.
Garden pests always attack flowers.
Could you explain?
Consult your local GP, general practitioner.
Can you document these claims? Can we continue this later?
Copyright is vested in the author.
Call information.
Communication satellites contain powerful amplifiers.
Can you divide it into pieces? Constant occupation prevents temptation.
Calm down.
Fancy meeting you here.
Fall through.
First, you build confidence.
Fame is a matter of context.
Fair enough.
First, what's your content?
Frankly, it's a disgusting habit.
Button your lip.
By convention, astronomers group stars into constellations.
By post, cable, or telex.
But we're different. Buy some puddings.
Quality deserves primary consideration.
Uncontrolled road excavation caused traffic jams. Rest can relieve this weakness to some extent. Just outside the factory gates.
All in the family.